know, each job is kind of different, lends itself to, you know, different material. And I kind of got into this grassy stuff this last year. I think because I was doing a production of Macbeth, and where the witches were also the murderers, and I kind of got interested in what, if a witch was going to do a murder and make a mask, I was interested in what kind of mask they would make, and that's where I started these birch masks. They all have teeth, which I imagine they've got the teeth off the battlefield and, you know, peeled the trees. So that's what started this kind of mud and grass type thing. But then when I was working with it, I realized it was kind of great. It was pretty good for masks because they're kind of see-through, so you can do them. They look solid. It's like a kind of gauze, but it's like a natural gauze. And so I realized it was a very light way of making masks for people to work with. I kind of got into it. I like the kind of mess of it as well. You know, I like things. I guess when I make things, I try and make them look as if I found them rather than I made them. I like them to kind of look like found objects. I was always visiting out here, and it seemed like the natural place to gravitate to. But I didn't actually, until I moved here, to quite realise how much is going on. It's so unbelievable. I'd come from Scotland and the west coast of Scotland, just south of Glasgow, and oddly, Brooklyn reminds me a huge amount of Glasgow. Very similar cliches. You know, all the comedians would try out all the British comedians would try out their acts in Glasgow because they would get like a tough, intelligent but friendly audience, and all those cliches are the kind of, I feel they're the same. I recognise the cliches all the time when I see American films, and there's like a war film, there'd be a Brooklyn character. If you took that to Britain, the same character would be a Scottish character from Glasgow. My name is Julian Crouch, and this is the studio I'm working in down in Red Hook. I like this one though. He's pretty mean looking.
Was he modeled after someone?
No, not normally. Although this oddly looks like my grandmother very much.